Modelers, how cold is it, eh? It's bloody freezing, man. Right, do you like your fingers? Do you like them attached to your hands? I do. Do you have respect for your fellow modellers? I do. Do you put your models in a restraint? I do. Only when I flew the MXS a few weeks ago, I realised it didn't fit in the restraint I'd got, so I had to get my friend to stand over the tail. And I don't like that because somebody could easily tread on your tail, break your tail, and obviously you're putting somebody out by asking them to do you a favour. So I've been up to Wicks, and I've brought some 15mm copper pipe, some fittings, and I'm going to do a quick video on how I make a simple model restraint. The materials cost me £16.21. There's enough material to make 2 restraints, so they're £8 each. I'm going to do a simple modification, just something that niggled me with my old one. So yeah, I'll pan you down. We'll quickly make this restraint, and then I can clear this bench and get the plans on for the tail sections for the Wellington, and we'll push on with that. So see me down at the bench. Let's make this bloody restraint. Right, okay. So I've cut a piece of copper pipe, one at 250mm, 2 at 200mm, 2 at 140mm, 2 at 60mm. I have 2 pieces of foam at 120mm, 2 pieces of foam at 90mm. Right, I have 8 cable ties and 4 push fit stop ends. What else do we need? Wire wool, bit of flux, blowtorch. I like starting fires. Some soapy water and some kitchen towel. So really simple. Just clean the end of your pipe. You make sure your pipe's clean, just to get a good bond with the solder. Although we're not doing this for water, but it still needs to be strong. You don't want it collapsing. You don't want that. You don't want it collapsing and a model coming towards you, do you, with an engine running, or even worse, an electric motor spinning. Now, it's pretty important that this stays flat, and I'm hoping this fire screen's going to stop me from burning the place now. But we'll see. If I run off and you hear me on the on the phone to the fire brigade, you'll know what's happened. So let's get a tea. Put a bit of flux inside. You don't need a lot, you don't want too much. Flux on the copper pipe. So the long piece at 250mm is a piece I'm going to use to go in the ground. On my other one, I didn't do anything with the bottom. I left it as it was, and it worked absolutely perfect. It has done for years. It goes in the ground, it comes out the ground, no problem at all. And now I'm going to take the 2 pieces of 140mm. Bit of flux on both ends. Pop that in there. Okay. Another T. Flux. Now I bet many of you are thinking, why is he using T's on the end, why is he not using bends? Well, I'll show you shortly. That in there. Another T. Two small pieces of pipe. Flux just one end. And into the bottom. So with that one. Now the two longer pieces. The 200mm pieces these are. These are going to be the bit that stick up and hold our plane back. This is all on camera. Yeah. Pop that one in there. That's that. So now we're going to solder these up. I'm going to move this onto the cutting board so it's all flat, and put that bit over there. Move this out of the way. Right then, let's fire up this blowtorch. No solder required, the solder's already in the T's, in the fittings, so all we need is clean, fluxed, and then we just need a bit of heat. Work around that T. Just to, ooh, told you to set the place on fire. Fresh gas, it does that sometimes. Want that solder to flow out. Once it flows out, that's it, we've done on this side. Go. And there. And there. That's it. Got the solder out there. Okay. That's that one done now. I'm just going to let that cool for a few seconds. Just give that a second to cool down. And what I'll do is I'll talk to you about what I've done here. So these little copper tails coming down here are going to have the two stop ends there. And what that's going to do is, this is a theory, they will sit on the ground and stop the restraint going right in. Because that used to happen to my other one a lot. Especially on soft ground, you'd put the tail in, keep putting the tail of an airplane in, and it push in. And it pushed down too low, and what I'd have to do is I'd either have to reposition the restraints, lift it up or whatever. And sometimes as well, if you've got harder ground, trying to get the restraint out, it's nice to have a gap where you can get your hand underneath and pull it out. So I thought that little modification had helped me a lot. So, right, so I'm going to move this over now. And solder up this middle part. Still keeping it all flat. that done? Let that cool for a second. And solder up this last one. That's that. Now, the soapy water, I'm just going to clean the flux off, otherwise this ends up going a horrible greeny colour, and we don't want that, do we? So, spray that down. Leave that one because it's still hot. Scrub it up. And then we'll come over to this one. Oh, very hot. Don't worry, I ain't set fire to the place. Okay. Wipe it down. Them at the bottom. Two at the top. Now, the two shorter, the two 90mm pieces of foam will go on there, like so. Put the join at the bottom. Now, cable ties. Make sure your mechanism for your cable tie, that part there, is underneath at the bottom, because you don't want any part of the aeroplane sat on that. pull that down like that. Okay, we'll try the right way now. Two on the side. Same again, keeping the tabs for the cable ties on the outside so they don't come into contact with the model. Right, shall we grab something to cut them tabs off? Rip them off, nice and close. And there we go. Very quick and simple, easy to make model restraint. Put your planes in there, you'll be safe, your fellow modelers will be safe. It's nice and neat. Those stop ends will stop that from pushing in too far to the floor. That'll be absolutely perfect. And even if you fly electric models, use a restraint. A lot of people are forgetting about it. A lot of modelers are, you know, getting a bit lapsadaisy with restraining electric aircraft. The club I was previously in, I've left it now. Their rules was ridiculous. They said model airplanes, all you have to do, and our model airplane just has to be pointed towards the hedge. I mean, never in my life, you know, when it comes to model safety, there is no excuse for anything. But then again, that club, they was giving away a test on buddy leads, so it's one of them. But yeah, you go and make one of them, guys. Quick, easy, £8, 10p, job done. Keep yourselves nice and safe. I'll see you tomorrow for the Wellington build. See you later.